Hi everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami Ntando, Mdletshe, and on this channel siyasibuke ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senza ama-reviews or ama-recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma nga-any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows sesiwabukele kwi-TV. Uma ngabe uqala ujoyine namhlanje and you really like our content, do not forget to press the subscribe button below and also press the notification bell so that you can get notifications masuke sesifakele umsebenzi omusha. There is also a join button, you guys, if you want to join as a member, and thank you so much to all those people that have donated to the channel through the thanks button. If you want to know how to use it, just press on it, it will tell you what to do. Also, thank you so much to everybody that watches my adverts agule channel. We appreciate it a lot. Today I'm going to do a full review of our episode from last night, Uyajola 99. Guys, if I didn't know better, I would think that Uyajola watches our videos ethu ku YouTube, because it seems like every week they are fixing one issue that we talked about the previous week. If we had a complaint, next week they're trying to fix it. They're not there, but they're getting there. So they are on YouTube, but it will make sense that they are on YouTube, they are on Twitter, because you have to check what the viewers say about the show afterwards. What people are complaining about, you have to fix. So I think that's what they're trying to do, but still their focus is to move towards the drama. So they're moving quickly to a drama, so they don't focus so much on the stuff that we like, which is being making the show more, humane, and taking care of the people that have written to the show. If someone is hurt, they're taking care of that person and making sure that the person is okay. Last week I did complain about one thing that they no longer do is following up on the stories about Uyajola 99, because they used to do that. YouTube used to come before and hear the story, and then it would be the drama part, and then afterwards he will come and hear what happened. So in the past few weeks they were not doing that. So this week they did do a follow-up on that episode where YouTube was crying, where I didn't understand why he was crying, but that man was being cheated on by his wife. And then there was that woman who had ushukela and had given permission to her husband to cheat because she couldn't do certain things in her relationship. So they did do follow up. That man is still in that same situation. She's still in that relationship. The woman is still cheating. The children, that woman's children are still mistreating him. But the fact that they did that follow up, I liked that. But I still would like for them to offer help to amalokuzana, abantu abasobe bhalile to the show, because the show does affect them. Not only now are you in a relationship and are you in an unfaithful relationship, but everybody now knows that you are in an unfaithful relationship because the show was on TV. Everywhere you go, people are like, oh, this man was on Uyajola 99 and all of that. So I would like to see them offer more help to abantu that come to the show. So they did do that follow up. That is a good thing for Mdletshe. So when they do something good, we're going to say it's good. Guys, the mess that was this episode, I think this was episode 15, the mess that was this episode, honestly, I didn't even get the name of the person that wrote to the show. I didn't get the name of the person that was cheating. I didn't get the name of the person that was cheating with the person that was cheating. It was just a mess, because of course if focus Uyajola is on drama, sometimes we want to get the name where, okay, it was ubhuti wakuphi and all of that background. It's hard now to get it from Uyajola. So it was a young man. It's not so young, maybe in his late 20s or early 30s. He's being cheated on. And at the beginning of the episode, Ujub just gets a call from the investigator saying, listen, we've got the suspect here. She's been in this house for overnight, not coming out, so we've been sitting here camping, waiting for them. So get the person that wrote to the show. So obviously when they're getting the background of the guy on what's happening, they're rushing it because they want to go. They already got the person. Okay, that's why I say it's on Uyajola. I don't think they take your story if they discover that your person is not cheating. So you write to them, they investigate. If they find out he's cheating, then they come, they get the story. So And it feels different this time, because before it used to feel like they will come hear the story and then they will decide. They made it feel like that. Then they will decide, okay, is your story worth investigating? Then they will go investigate, and then they will come back to you and say, listen, we found something. Now it's just they make it obvious that they only come to you after they've investigated and found out there's something wrong. Something has changed. Maybe it's stuff Sakona Gomojalav has changed. That's why we feel like the show is being presented so differently now. So the guy says that, okay, they're in Joburg. That's what I got. They're in Joburg. Zulu guy, I assume he's from KZN, because he says what he's got a girlfriend, but he had some time where he had to go back home and spend a lot of time at home. So they were in a long-term relationship. So when he came, a long-distance relationship, when he came back, the girl is acting funny. And then sometimes she's spending more time with her friends, and and the phone is always off. Okay, and then obviously Jup was like, okay, now we found something, do you want to come with us or not? They were acting like they're giving a guy a choice when they actually not. So Jup asked the guy, do you want to see what's happening on the screen, or do you want to just go and confront them? The guy said, I know, you might as well just show me what's happening. So they showed him, but they didn't show us what they show him, And the guy's like, oh, okay, so she is cheating, saying as Zulu. Guys, this guy was using ama words as Zulu that I am not going to be able to use them here, even though YouTube doesn't recognize those words as swear words, because it's Zulu. YouTube outside is Zulu. I could use those words, but I'm uncomfortable using those words. Hey, bekuthukwana kule episode. Episode, it's English words that people use all the time, but English words that when you say them in Zulu aswasho no meaning, because they mean, so this guy was using those words. Okay, she's cheating. Okay, let's go. So, okay, so they go. Get somewhere, we don't know where, okay? Because Mojalav is not going to take the time to even tell us. Where are you? Are you in Soweto? You what? First Lores, where are you? We just know there's somewhere in Gauteng. And Mojalav, you get what you pay for. How much do we pay for that package that has Mojalav? We really get what we pay for. Because, listen, it's like they figure out where we are. The point is, the person is cheating. We are here in the back room. So I don't know whether that place, the guy that was cheating with the girl, it's his home and he lives in the back room, or they're renting. So they go there. I do not know, you guys, how they convinced those people to open the door. It seemed like it was daytime, but then I will tell you why I was confused. It's daytime and then something happened. So then they go inside, knock, everybody, like abantu beMojalav is like over 10 people there. And mind you, these are people that we can see. And then there's also the camera people we don't see, because they're the ones holding the cameras we don't see. And if there's light people, I don't know if there is those people with the lights and the whatever microphone, what do you call them, the boom thing, we don't see those people. The ones that we can see, the people that we can see, sometimes we feel like there's like over 10 people there. So Kulugoto in the back room, they found them busy, Yeah. Very young, at least it was young people. It wasn't like, mama wekhaya somewhere or whatever. Hi, the guy, obviously this guy is fighting. Listen, lad. I'm surprised with that guy. Listen, because guys, Amazon is like, we are FEBA. I'm done with you. It's in Ntando. Then this guy went to this extent really to embarrass himself to find out if this girl is famous. But he's fighting with the guy and whatever. Okay, the girl, it wasn't like when she saw her, I'm caught, she was like, oh, I'm sorry. No, the girl was like, yeah, I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? What do you do for me? And from what I got, I think the guy maybe is not working at the time, and the girl is like, "Yo, I'm not gonna have that. Of course, I'm gonna find someone else." The only thing wrong that she's doing is that she's not telling the guy, "Good, I know I'm not into this anymore, so I found someone else." The guy wants to fight. Obviously, they're holding them, and he could have really gotten angry because that guy was really angry, you guys. The guy that they're cheating with, upopa nje omncane nje, like, hey. So they wanna fight again. Okay, I says those things. I say, oh, so we Nando's la, cause vele bamthole a Nando's. You know, the guy was busy having the Nando's. So vele the girl was being Nando's. It's like, hey, the girl's like, huh? I was Nando's. Like, yeah, vele sibonile masingena land, but they didn't show us. They tried to, you know, but they're like, yeah, you were being Nando's. When you get here, you were being Nando's. We were being eating like Nando's. You know, the girl didn't like the Nando's. The Nando's thing is like, yeah, you're being eating like a Nando. Okay. So, how? This is what I was confused by, because then at some point, this guy, the one they found in the house, tried ukuthi abathele bonke ngomchamo. Bekunomchamo in the bucket. Urine in the bucket. And I think bachapazele, guys, number one, umchamo is discussing go wakhe, and then someone else's urine. So he tried to throw the bucket, and so bachapazele, like the crew, even Ujup. So everyone was furious. But umchamo was bucket. So typical of Uyajola Uyajola 99. The guy, one of the bouncers, took the buckets, gave it to the guy who was being cheated on. The others held the guy that was cheating with the girl, so that this guy can. But they did it in the Moja Love style. You know, they pretended as if we're not gonna see. They took the bucket, gave it to the guy. The guy gave him because all of them were angry. Because their faces, because they're angry. So the revenge was to take whatever was left of umchamo. They poured it. And he was still talking like, you know. So. But here's the interesting story, because this guy is telling a story. How did you meet the girl? He says, no, I met this one requested. I'm an Uber driver. This one requested, but she did not have money, so she offered me favors, you know, sexual favors, and I said yes. And then we've been together ever since. I've even bought the phone. He even took out the phone. The guy took out the phone from the bag and said, yeah, I'm taking my phone back, whatever, because he had bought this guy a phone. This girl is like, unamanga slow. Vele, mina kade ngimudla for a very long time. Futhi angimina ngedwa engimudlayo lona uya requesta akhokhe ngama-favor. But now, how do you continue dating a person that you met like that? This other guy was just furious. So, I don't know. And then he decided to win, because bewudla umuntu wami all this time. I am going to dlwengula you, because I can't tell this other way. He said to the other guys that ngizokudlwengula wena because udla umfazi wami. So I waited for Moja Love. They're saying that word, the R word here. Because he said what he was going to do, but if I say it in one word, it was ukulengula, the R word. He said, the guy said he is going to dlwengula the other guy. I'm like, Moja Live, stop the show. How can someone be promising to dlwengula someone here on the show, and you guys don't say anything? I thought you know that sound that goes zzz on the shows. When I want to say something that is like shocking, I thought they're gonna say that gonna be zzz, and then it's gonna be the end of the show. They're gonna be like, this is the end of the show. People are promising to add each other here. This is serious. Typical of Uyajola 99. The show went on. That guy said that so many times. And that guy was terrified. No. Angilala madoda, I don't like men, but wena for doing this, I'm going to show you. The guy ends up to, because he was trying to prove, because we've been together for 4 months with this one, even went on her back, took out the phone and said, yeah, here is the phone, I even bought her this phone. This one is like, when I humble udliwa nje la egoli, the Uber guy said, ukuthi uhamba uyadliwa vele lona, udliwa abantu abaningi vele, usazodliwa futhi, vele umuntu onjalo. Umuntu onjalo lo. But the guy bengazibekile phansi ethi hey ngiyangijwayele kabi mina. Mina I'm not a bish. I'm not a I'm not a I'm not. He was like no, akaze nje it was like unamanga nje akaze ngikunike any favor futhi nala besingenzi lutho nje na ayikho yonke lento lena abayishoyo I'm innocent. Hey, this girl. So as a conclusion, the guy says, okay, if you say, the guy who was being cheated, if you say really you're not cheating, what were you doing here? What is this? Where are we right now? Why are we here? What were you doing here? And the girl couldn't answer. And the guy ukhala ngemali yakhe naye I guess nayo bebeja at some point when he could afford to ubhejile with this girl, and this girl now I guess bechelwa abanye manje bamnika whatever, and Jub at the end decided what do you want, and I like that, guys, because that's what the show used to be about. It used to be about the person that wrote to the show, like, what do you want now? Listen, we've come here, you found the person, she is cheating, fine, what can we do now? What do you want? The guy says, okay, but uhamba with the girl. I think that was just a pride thing. Like, I'm not leaving my girlfriend here for you to chow her some more. Not doing that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her at home. But I do have fears because when he was coming closer to this girl, she would do ama movements ukuthi ngathi umuntu ojwayele ukushawa. So when this guy was coming closer to her, ubevika as if this guy is gonna hit her. I do feel like this guy uyayishaya le ntombazane ekhaya. I do feel like that. I do feel like there is a possibility ukuthi uyayishaya le ntombazane ekhaya. So they must say this girl decided to hamba with this one. This one is like, oh, okay, we are hamba ngicela weave yami ke. The girl is like, which weave? Wasn't when ngama weave. Ntombazane refused with the weave. It's like, yeah, vele weave yami lena, ifoni yami lena, weave yami. Guys, I feel like it's a package now in relationships. I feel like I'm not, in my relationship, I'm not being given what other people are getting in the relationship because, number one, I do not have a weave, and there is no weave that goes with the phone. I need a phone with a weave. Like, that is a package in relationship. If you haven't received a weave with the phone, your relationship is not going okay. It's not, your relationship is not in the level if you have not received a phone and a weave, and it must come together. So that mustn't hlukana, the person can say, ngicela weave yami, ngicela phone yami. If you don't have those two things, what are you going to say? Uzofunani? What are you going to say? You want your car back? How can you want your car back? It's a weave and a phone. So the guy says, I want my weave. It wasn't even a nice weave. I would have been like, but the girl was like, I was losing a peony weave. No, you're not getting it. So at some point, Job is like, because that room was empty. Ngathi room mhlawumbe elirentwayo for like one of those rooms, but it's a big room eselokishini. But ngathi it's one of the, because there's just a bed. Job is like, lana kahle kahle kwenzekani? There's no fridge, there's no TV. Ongenza ukuthi kubo this guy, so the fridge and the TV is in the house, but then he sleeps. There's no fridge. There's lana nje kudliwa umuntu nje. Because if there's no fridge, it means there's no food in this house. There was just a bed and a bucket, ngomchamo. Uthi kudliwani lana? Kusho nje kudliwa umuntu nje lana, kudliwa umuntu, uyamazi ukuthi kusho kudliwa umuntu lana. Anyway, that was it. That was it today. It was a funny episode, but I think the guy was really hurt, you guys. I think both the guys were hurt because the other one looked like he's hurt now when the girl is deciding to go with the other one. But that girl is not safe. I feel like we all shower kai. which is unfortunate really to think about, but it felt like that to me. Anyway, you guys, that was the episode of Uyajola 99 this week. Tell me what you thought about it in the comment section. Do you have a weave and a phone in your relationship? Because you listen, eh? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in Ntando.